Hello, ChaoShaoBao, good morning, and today we're just mainly going to go over the world boss. So we have some events. These are good for restos. You can see Dainty's video on that. This is a kind of last minute chow time, so everyone already made their videos on it. Kashiwa Mochi, he's actually like a mini rum in his artifact, so it's good for like team boosting, and his main thing is that he can dispel and cleanse. However, it's really hard to fit his unit in a lot of people's teams. So since he's at SR, his stats are lower, and dispel and cleanse, they're kind of accomplished by other URs. But if you don't have a dispeller slash cleanser, Kashiwa Mochi can work as both. So if you're gonna go for his tier 5. He has a good team boost on tier 2, tier 5, but he's not gonna be able to fit in your team very easily. I did pull a little bit for him for his artifact, but then I realized it's not gonna really work because I don't have an extra spot for him on my team. It's okay. Sichuan Hot Pot, her only good node is tier 5, and so it's really not worth, and it's that tier 5 is only good for PvP. For Bonepain, there are 2 recommended units. One is going to be a cleanser, one is going to be a energy spammer. Now the reason you need a cleanser is because of this ground split ability. It casts a heal block on your team, and this can be dispelled. They wrote it wrong on the description, and it's flipped. So the energy gain can't be dispelled, while the heal block can't be dispelled. So if you want to survive more easily, I would suggest having a cleanser on your team for your allies to get rid of that heal block so that you can heal a lot easier. Examples include Bonepain Bat, Labakanji, Borscht. You know, you can look at the wiki for more examples. But I'm not going to be using one because my Candy Cane has invincibility, so I can just tank through it. Now, the other recommended unit was, for me personally, is an energy spammer. The reason being, Bonepain has this annoying defense gain. Now, defense decreases the amount of basic attack damage taken. So your basic attack's gonna be doing a lot less than it normally would after a certain while. So I would suggest having an energy spammer like Rum, and Rum is just decent DPS anyway, in order to use more skills so that the defense buff doesn't decrease your damage too much. And then optionally, you can use a tank. I would recommend Tom Yum, and since Bonepain does percent damage on his AoEs, having someone with self-healing, and I wouldn't equip him with an HP FA, I would just equip him with like a defense FA or an attack speed FA. But having that option available is just really nice, but a tank is necessary, so I just won't be using mine. Alright, I'm just gonna be using Rum, energy spam, Martini, good DPS, Candy Cane invincibility, Natto, energy spam plus good TPS, double scoop. I still want to experiment with Turkey, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we're just waiting for quarter subs. Recommended blessing is going to be heat burn, increased damage by 30%. However, every day you can just use your revived souls. And then for my artifacts, I have Candy Cane with just self, but I think I can give it to 2 nearest allies, or I can do general use. Both are fine. Martini, I'm going for, actually I'm gonna go put a brave on him. But for Martini, I'm doing tier 5 easy, then shielding on tier 4, and then bleed on tier 3, then attack on tier 2, and then invincibility on tier 1. Then for Natto, I'm just going an energy spam, tier 4, spell, that'll help a little bit, on tier 3, and then I'm gonna go attack tier 2, and then just normal tier 1. And then Rum, I'm gonna give her a speed of A. There we go. I'm sorry, Dainty said that in our last video, and I thought that was like just great. And then we're gonna do not heal block, but we're gonna do invincibility. Now, with Bonepain, the weather is gonna be a 2% decrease bleed, but it increases the attacks by 10%. So it's like it's a double-edged sword. So you can see the heal block there, but I just use invincibility and we're good. Now these AoEs are timed, so I'll give a list of those times. However, see that like raindrop thing? I don't know what it does. If you know what it does, tell me in the comments. Defense increase. This actually will keep staying up until like, I think it was like 6 minutes. Yeah, it'll go away after a while, so your damage will increase significantly after that point. Now also the AoEs stop at around 652 at around, so if you can survive up to that point, you should be fine. Some people said that ×1 actually increases your damage. You can try it out, but it didn't help for me sometimes, so it's not as big as Devouroth, the previous world boss, but this one also may be able to help you, so good luck with that. That's all you need to know for Bonepain. I'll show you my results at the end. Okay, so we did 34 mil. That's a lot lower than I projected. I'm sorry. I think my team died in the middle bit, but I was doing something else. It's okay. And then let's go out, do our spinning spin. Whew. Okay, we have Sun. So this is the president of So Society, and they're a great person. They're wonderful. Oh shoot, I need to send them something. I don't know, man. They give me happy vibes. So there you go. Oh, by the way, my cat had gone up from 104 to 119, so that's cool. Yeah, so when the events come tomorrow or the week after, I don't know. What's today's the 4th, 5th? Yeah, the events are coming tomorrow. I'll make my guides and everything, but I just wanted to get Bonepain out of the way so that I don't have to worry about that for the month. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Ciao!